In this video I'm going to be taking a look at one album, two different pressings. So we're going to do a comparison video. This is just a talkie video. There is no audio from this album, but as you can see we are comparing the 2010 version of Pantera's Cowboys From Hell to the 1990 version. We acquired the 1990 version. Used to own it, and I remember owning it because the CD was pink, and I always thought, that's so unmetal to have this in with my other CDs that I had at the time. This was jumbled with like probably Metallica or Korn or something. So yeah. Now, interesting thing about this, I didn't know this, and the seller did not state this, and I got this on the cheap. It is a made in Germany version. I don't know if you can see that. The text is kind of small. There we go. But it sounds probably just the same as the American pressing. But this, according to the seller, is an original 1990 version. So let's start off by comparing the artwork. Here's the original artwork on the CD version. I was looking into getting a bunch of original Pantera albums on vinyl just for the better artwork and better sound, obviously, but they're very expensive. Here's the original artwork. Let's take it out of the case. So we'll be seeing the other guy. There's no case of the other guy. It's just... and obviously the members of Pantera are superimposed onto this picture of an old bar from the, 1800s. They're obviously superimposed. Artwork's pretty clear. The picture's a little blurry, a little washed out. But, there's the track listing. This is the original, by the way. Original sound. Here's the 2010 artwork. It's a little bit clearer. The shade of like sepia has been, the sepia tone has been darkened a bit, which actually works for this image. Maybe they went and took the original image again and superimposed the guys on this again, or they went into an image software, some professional image software, and went ahead and just spruced it up. So with this you get deluxe packaging. It's like a quadruple fold packaging here, 3 discs, disc 2 and 3, and the original album remastered, of course. As far as the sound goes, it's obviously the sound has been tinkered with or doctored, whatever you want to call it. There's parts in here that do sound more clear than the original. The original is obviously from the original master tape and then digitized for the CD release. I see nothing wrong with either of these albums. The bonuses you get with this are great, and I have covered that in a previous video, a video that I made quite some time ago. Maybe even not with this camera. I don't remember. But oh yeah, I didn't record the original video of this with this camera because I got it shortly after its release in 2010. This camera didn't come into my channel until December 2012, I believe. But yeah, I mean, going back to this guy here, the original, I mean, you don't get the deluxe packaging. It's just original. I like the live photos this comes with. They're not present in the... those photos are not present in the remaster at all. Really wish I could afford to buy some Pantera records just to hear what they sound like, to see how much better they sound than the CDs, because a lot of people praise them. But yeah, if I was to choose one, I would go probably with the original. I mean, it's obvious that great care went into making this, but something went awry. It's a little bit louder. I'm thinking maybe all they did was just make it a little bit louder, and maybe they did have good faith in remastering the track faithfully, and doing a good job on it, but someone jacked the volume up on this, obviously. I mean, some of the songs, the cymbals sound a little bit better, the hi-hats sound a little bit better. The drums just sound in some parts they sound almost artificial. I'm not downing Vinnie Paul's work, God rest his soul. Really enjoying this Labor Day, guys, getting around to making this video. I've wanting to for the past couple of weeks. Just been doing other videos. This weekend I've been relaxing, doing some much needed games that I haven't done in a while in a certain game. Taking a little bit of a break from making videos. So yeah, I mean, this is a great album. I don't have plans to buy any more of the other remasters that are out now, simply because I've heard them on Amazon Music and am satisfied with the pressings that I have. There's other albums that I have. Yeah, I mean, I do have the Vulgar Display of Power remaster with the DVD and extra tracks on the CD, and it's great. I love it for what it's worth. It's worth every penny, and I had a chance to get an original. I thought, you know what, why not? Excuse me. Why not buy the remaster? And that sounds just fine to me. I mean, and I have heard the original on Amazon MP3. That sounds very good as well. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Pantera simply isn't an audiophile band. They did not record, their albums to sound, really slick and perfect. It's rough around the edges, and it's just great groove metal, heavy metal music. So listeners cannot expect everything to sound, perfect and balanced. I mean, this is very aggressive sound that the band had in the 90s all the way up to 2000, 2001 when they disbanded. I mean, you just can't expect, perfect sound from any metal band, because they're gonna go for a garage sound or a loud, aggressive, in-your-face sound. If you want something that's gonna sound more doctored or pristine sounding, I don't know how to say it, then you want to go with Metallica. They take great care in the sound of their records. They go for a very particular sound. Not to say Pantera is bad by any means. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it does say, here's the catalog number here, 4567 91372-2 VS or YS, France, and then it says CA 835, and this is made in Germany. I imagine it sounds just the same as the original US press CD of this album. I have not heard the original US press in a very long time, probably since 2009. And my speaker setup has changed over the years, so yeah. All in all, I have to say these are both great releases, great starts for a Pantera fan if you want to get one or both like me. I mean, I bought these both on the cheap, obviously. I'm a big Pantera fan, and hope that more like live DVD footage comes out similar to Dime Vision and the 3 Vulgar videos, stuff like that, and I have those. I don't have Dime Vision Volume 2. I have plans to possibly buy it if I can find it used, like at a certain bookstore. So that is my comparison, guys. One has original sound and the other does not, obviously. So there you go, that is my comparison. Thank you so very much for watching. If you like what I have to offer on this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Lets me know that you guys enjoy my content and will motivate me to create more. I have been thinking about the channel more lately and what new videos to bring to the channel. So yeah, thank you again for watching.